I feel like lots of girls make their best friends in the girls' bathroom.
I know people that genuinely to this day, they're like, yeah, my best friend, I met her in the girls' bathroom.
Boys, girls, welcome back to this special episode of Chilling with Daps. We're recording here at Caviar Studios, and I've got a special guest today. It's none other than the lovely Danica Taylor. Danica, how are you?
Hello, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Can you hear me?
I'm fantastic. Everybody can hear you.
Testing.
Mic test, 1 2 1 2. Welcome to Newcastle.
Thank you. Yeah, first time. I'm excited. I don't know if I'm going to see much of Newcastle, but
well, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I was hearing about you talking about Mount Gyros later on, maybe?
Yes, we're going to go to this place for food. Apparently, the chicken rasta pasta is the number one dish.
That's number one dish.
Okay, look. Let's go.
So you're currently doing a lot of music. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you left Love Island and dance is your thing.
Yeah.
You're from Leicester.
Yeah.
You're a performer more than you're an artist.
I would say so, yeah. I just love entertaining. I love putting on a show. Yep. I think being not only a vocalist, but a dancer. And I also love a bit of acting, you know, so waiting for the acting debut. But yeah, I just love all of it. I love the whole theatrics behind putting on a show. And I think it's important that you have a mixture of artists that can provide different services, essentially.
Yeah, someone who's versatile.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I would say I'm very versatile.
So you've always been this way even before you went on Love Island? Because people might have the misconception that you went there looking for love.
Yes.
But we all know that.
Your girl didn't.
You've always had your business head on.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I know people don't like to hear it, but, you know, Love Island was purely... You know, it was an experience for sure. You know, I'd just turned 21 when I got casted. I flew out during my university degree, graduated on the show, did get a degree though. So let's go. But yeah, I basically just knew that it was going to elevate me as a performer. And, you know, it's what you need to do in this day and age. And I needed to stand out from the crowd, which... being on Love Island has enabled me to do, which I'll forever be grateful. So yeah, it wasn't love on the mind there.
Yeah. Well, do you feel like some people don't like you online because you're very confident, almost too confident? You know what you want and you're chasing after it? Do
you know what? I think when you're online, I think sometimes it's really difficult to showcase your whole entire personality without it getting misconstrued. Yeah. And I will, you know, take accountability that there's definitely been moments as I'm growing up online, you know, I'm only 24 now, you know, I'm still, you know, my boyfriend tells me I'm getting old, but, you know, 24 still quite young, early 20s, and I'm learning as I'm going about. I'm going about it really. So yeah, I've definitely maybe said things or, you know, behaved certain ways that maybe are misconstrued, but I'm a good person. I've got nothing but good intention. And I think unless you know me, sometimes you are going to take things the wrong way. And, you know, sorry about it, but actually anyone that meets me in person, which is the main thing, they absolutely see the energy, they see the ambition, they see the passion, and I've never had a bad word really said, to be honest. Like,
and that is the thing is that a lot of people online don't actually know us.
Yeah, they don't.
What they think of us is just what they think is.
Yeah,
you know, it doesn't
and
really
it is
matter
hard.
in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard sometimes to wrap your head around the fact that we aren't quite in the metaverse just yet. We are still in the world, like reality.
Facts.
And you just got to let people just have their opinion. Yeah. They'll either grow to love you or they'll just remain people that just aren't fond, and that's okay.
I agree. Well, I fuck with your energy, so
thank you.
I like your vibes. Yeah.
Let's go.
So Bathroom Girl is out. Oh, it's coming out.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so Girls' Bathroom was...
Girls' Bathroom?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's all right.
There you go. Girls' Bathroom.
Yeah, Girls' Bathroom's for the girlies. Look, I'm sorry not to you know, it's for the girlies and the gays.
Why was I thinking Bathroom Girl?
Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe, you know, could be just a little play on word. Yeah, you never know. Right. But yeah, Girls' Bathroom, so the girls, the gays and the theys, and, you know, no men allowed.
So when you say... Girls' bathroom. What happens in the girls' bathroom?
Oh my! I mean,
like, is it actually a proverbial girls' bathroom?
100%. I mean, look, the girly pops know when you're in the girls' bathroom, there's nothing off limits. Like we will talk from dusk till dawn about our whole life story. Yeah. Like I know for a fact I've told far too many things about my personal life to somebody I do not know in the girls' bathroom, and I feel like any female or anyone who's in that environment, they can just relate to that 100%.
I feel like lots of girls make their best friends in the girls' bathroom.
I know people that genuinely to this day, they're like, yeah, my best friend, I met her in the girls' bathroom. I mean, do you meet your best friend in the guys' bathroom? I don't know.
Not necessarily.
I feel like you kind of do your thing and then you're just
it's like we want like as much privacy as much as possible. Like get away from me. I'm not trying to chat to you.
Yeah, whereas you know, the
Girls
girly
are-
pops.
yeah.
It's like, oh, babe, your top. Let me just fix that.
let me just fix that.
Or, oh, I've got that lipstick. Oh, do you want to borrow it? And it's like, oh, yeah. And then someone's crying. It's like, oh, my man's just like, you're like, leave him. He stinks.
You have no idea who she is.
Not a clue. Yeah. Like, her man could literally be David Beckham for all I know. Do you know what I'm saying? Victoria Beckham's in there. I'm not going to know, but I'm telling you, leave his ass. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just dump him.
Yeah, dump him. Bye.
Who is man?
Bye. Yeah.
I'm just a girl. I'm just a matcha girl.
We're just girlies. I don't actually like matcha, you know.
Do you know?
No.
Every girl likes matcha nowadays.
Sorry, look.
It's
Divas, it's just not for me. No, I'm a hot choc girl.
Yeah.
Look, I've got my fluffy rabbit slippers on.
Your hair matches the matcha though.
It does. You know, it would be a dream team, but I just don't like
just
the
not for you.
matcha.
Not for
No,
you.
hot chocolate all the way. I had hot chocolate on the way.
Yeah, oh, that's good. I like hot
I'll
chocolate.
have a hot chocolate in the summer, the winter, spring, autumn, anytime.
Yeah, hot chocolate anytime of the year.
Yeah. It's just my vibe.
I love that. Well, that's pretty sick. Wow. Well, see, the thing is, right, so you're doing music now.
Yes.
Right? How are you finding it? Be real. Because you've left Love Island.
Mm-hmm.
Independent music is very, very challenging.
Mm-hmm.
How are you finding the entire process?
It's just reminding myself that this is where I dreamt of being.
Okay, cool.
And I think it is hard. And I'd be lying if I said that I haven't sat and cried my eyes out and felt stressed and thought, is this even for me? Like I don't, you know, because you're battling with the algorithm, you're battling with people not seeing what I know is true.
Yeah.
You know, I know that I've got superstar potential. I am a superstar in my own right, but people...
Like it.
But people just, you know, and I get it, people want to see the final product, you know, unless they're a fan or somebody who wants to support you on your journey. And it's just finding the people that want to be there from the beginning and to see the evolution and not, oh, you're trying to be, no, I'm not, I'm Danica. I'm growing. I'm learning every day. I learn something new. Like even this today is a fantastic opportunity for me to just push myself and just to see what I'm capable of really as an artist. But yeah, it's bloody hard, okay? And, you know, financially it all falls on me. It's, you know, creatively mostly falls on me, other than when you've got the fantastic team here. So, you know, very lucky that they're hands-on today.
Shout out Caviar Studios, you know, Newcastle upon time.
Big time, seriously. But yeah, it's difficult. And I'd be lying if I said that it's, you know, a breeze in the park. Because people think having followers means that this is easier. And I'm just... Do you know what? I'll be honest. Like, it's a myth. To have followers nowadays is not even really a luxury anymore. There's
Unless maybe there's a bit like engagement is there.
Of course, of course. I'm not going to look. I am very lucky that I have, you know, people who do interact with me, and I'm lucky that I have the exposure that I do, without a shadow of a doubt. However, don't get it twisted to think that it just automatically means that because it's not. Because my followers came from reality TV and they want to see the love life. They want to see me go to influencer events. They don't necessarily follow me for my music. No. So it's kind of trying to find that balance and clear out the people that aren't interested to find and make way for new. Want it.
Yeah. How easy is it having Nathan being your manager and boyfriend as well? Obviously?
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, he's fantastic. He just gets me, and he's just like, I thought I was confident until I met Nathan. Yeah. Like, there's confidence. Maybe it's because I'm a female as well, you know, I get emotional, you know.
Lot heel face and all of that stuff.
Yeah, you know, but I don't know. Nathan there's not one thing I think anybody could do or say that would faze that man. And I think having him sort of behind me is, you know, a force to be reckoned with. And I think you need that. You need support around you where they will tell you the harsh truth, but they're also going to push you to be the best version of yourself. Yeah. And he does that. And we've not, you know, strangled each other yet.
That's good.
We're actually all right.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, you know, look, relationship's going strong.
Isn't that ironic that you went on an island where people find love and you found love outside of that island?
Yeah, and do you know what is coincidental? One of the people I met on Love Island actually put me and Nathan together. So I did find love through Love Island.
Through Love Island,
just not quite in the normal conventional way that you would expect.
Would you recommend people to go on Love Island?
Yes.
People looking for love?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, look, why not? Give it a go. Yeah. I mean, it can't be any much worse than being outside. I mean, if we've all been there.
And it is an island at the end of the day as well.
Look, I was out there for 9 weeks in total because obviously people don't know the behind the scenes, but 9 weeks, you know, look, enjoy yourself. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Yeah, go for it. And you never know what might happen. Look, if you do well, if people love you and they fuck with your energy, they're gonna ride for you, and who knows what you want to do afterwards.
Who knows what you wanted afterwards? I like that.
Well, unless you mean. I've always wanted to be a star, baby.
Mm-hmm. So, in terms of like features and stuff for like your music, can we expect any features on any of your music? Or is there anyone that you want to get on? Or are we working with anyone at the minute? Or you can't say, can you? You can't say.
Nathan.
You can't say it.
No, do you know what? Like, absolutely, it's in the vision.
Okay.
Like, I'm a big mama. Okay. I'm a big Latto fan.
All right.
Yeah, I think female rapper, I think she's absolutely 10 out of 10, banging. And look, reach for the stars. I mean, I'm going to be there soon, but right now it does feel like a stone's throw away. But look, I mean, you got to put it out there. Why not?
I think you should put it out there. That's what I was asking you.
Yeah, absolutely. Big mama, big Latto, your girl Danica. Look, just come. We can talk.
Let's do it.
Let's you know what I'm saying? But
let's make it happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Just two sexy girlies.
Just doing what girlies do.
Just doing what girlies do.
In the girls' bathroom.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I know if I met her in person, it would just go off.
Like in the girls' bathroom.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So look, it needs to happen. So anyone, keep your eyes and ears open. All right.
Love it. Is there anything that you'd like to let your fans worldwide know? Anything about you that maybe they don't know? Like maybe even words of encouragement as we bring this interview to a close. You know?
Yeah, do you know what? I just think you have to just stay focused on what it is that truly makes you happy. It's so easy to get sidetracked when you have so much noise going on and people trying to discourage you or tell you that you're not good enough or that it's not possible. But actually, anything is possible in this life. You know, not to get spiritual, but we are actually just energy on a floating rock. And I just think, if anyone else can have it, why can't you? I just think, you know, if I'm looking, for example, I'm looking at Rihanna, you know, absolutely fantastic, undoubtedly so incredibly talented. Yep. But guess what? She started somewhere too. And she had a dream and she went for it and she pushed it. And look where she is now.
Facts.
You know, you can make things happen. You can put things into fruition and to just, you know, push it. I just think, why not? Like, we've got one life. What else are you going to do? Yeah. You know, look back in 20 years' time and go, oh, I really wanted to do that. Never did. Just keep going, okay? Please, for the love of yourself, for the love of God, just do it, okay? Because I sure as hell will not be leaving this planet and not giving it my all. So if you thought that I wasn't going to carry on, I am.
That is so powerful. It's crazy because, like, I feel like I could sit here and talk to you for ages, forever. But just before I finish up, that mindset that you have, I feel like no one's actually tapped into where it comes from. Because I've watched a lot of interviews where you've been on, but no one is, I don't know if anyone's ever asked you, where does it come from? Like, what is it about you? Because you seem quite spiritual at the same time, but yet very confident and you're not bothered about what people think. You're just doing your own thing.
Well, I'm definitely, look.
To a certain extent.
Look, I'm not bothered, but I am bothered. I would be lying if I said that things didn't get to me because they do. However, that's a process I'm on because I've allowed myself to fall into a pattern of feeling maybe not valued or not good enough. That's because I allowed that to happen. Me and my high self isn't like that. I'm a diva-licious girly pop. I don't think that. But anyway, I would say that it's come from a place of, I came from a single parent household. My mum's, you know, done everything for me. She, you know, struggled and I watched her go through trials and tribulations and she never gave up. She always managed to make sure me and my sister were, you know, we had everything else that most of the other kids had, but we knew that wasn't the reality. My mum did backflips to make that happen for us. And I just think it's about, I don't know, I just feel like I just feel like it's genuinely my destiny. And watching a woman bring up two kids on her own single-handedly, I just think it's commendable and I've taken that strength on because I felt in some respects I kind of had to be her. I don't know, not like, I don't know, I kind of helped her and supported her as the eldest daughter.
As well.
Yeah, you know, like my little sister, I helped, you know, sort of coach her, manage her, parent her, whatever you want to call it.
With your mum.
Yeah, kind of, you know, in times where things were maybe difficult, you know, I've always felt like it's fallen on me. Not, well, it's kind of, I've taken on a bit of a masculine role, I suppose, in my family, in the sense of I feel like I want to be the one to make everything okay.
Yeah, to provide and to support and assist.
Yeah, and look, my mum, she's smashing it. She's got her own business and everything, but I will never lose that because as a young girl, seeing your mum do her absolute best and it's still, you know, still trying to just keep above the water, it's like, okay, cool. Like I've got work to do because we're going to change the generational not cursed, because it's not cursed, but the generational,
it's like, generational thing,
lifestyle. You know, so to the stars and back, baby. You know, like absolutely.
That's incredible. And just as we finish up, so people can find Girls Bathroom on every streaming platform.
Pretty much, yeah. Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon,
so
YouTube.
Go stream.
Yeah, music videos being shot tomorrow, so that will be out on YouTube as well.
You got any shows lined up or anything at all?
Well, we're hoping so. Just in the talks. Keep an eye out. But Instagram, TikTok, all of that good stuff.
Let's go. That's fantastic. Well, everyone, thank you very much for listening. And we'll catch you when we do the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Danica, thank you.
Thank you
so
very
much. Appreciate that.
You.
Sweet. Thank you. Great. That was sweet.
Thank you. Yeah.
It was very nice talking to you.
Yeah, and you know, it felt really natural actually, just talking.
You know, I tried to prepare for it, but I only watched a couple of interviews and I thought, you seem like such a genuine person. So let's just roll.
Yeah, I love just chatting. You know me. You can always get me chatting.
That's incredible.